So we're working on this 359 Peter 84 model. 400 Cummins now, was it 300? Whenever we was out testing it, it wouldn't build heat. And I thought, well, okay, thermostat's stuck open. So I went to drain the radiator out, change the thermostat, and what came out was sludge. It was nasty. Don't know if somebody mixed coolants or what happened. But anyway, so we decided, well, we need to flush this thing out good. So we did, and we flushed it out and put a new thermostat in it, and went to cleaning on it, and the thermostat housing's right here. So the thermostat sits in here, and when it reaches temperature, which the one we put in is 180, it opens and lets your coolant go into your radiator and circulate. And there's a bypass. This line right here is a bypass line, so you don't build up pressure whenever the thermostat's closed. So the first time we did it, we just had water in it. It circulated, and I dumped that, and then we went back and put detergent in it. Basically, it's like Cascade, to clean out all the sediment and everything. Well, when we had the Cascade in there, all of a sudden the truck started heating up, and I thought, what in the world? And the thermostat wouldn't open. And I thought, okay, so I shut it down. It got up to about 200, and I shut it down because it should have opened. And I opened the drain. It's on this truck. The drain is right there. Went to draining the radiator, and it drained a little, and then it quit. And I thought, what in the world? So I went up, I had the radiator open, and it was holding water, and it wasn't draining anything. I thought, well, great, I plugged my radiator up somehow. So I took and actually undid the lower hose completely, took the lower hose out of it, and still holding water. And then I took the upper hose off, still holding water. And I thought, how in the world is this thing holding any water in this radiator? So I looked down in there, and I couldn't find nothing. And I get to looking at my radiator cap here. So this is the radiator cap that was on it. This was missing. And this cap, the end had come off of this cap. Now, this truck and this cap had been this way. Like, when I took it off earlier, that was already gone. Because you can see that it's been missing for a while, because it's not like it just fell off, you know, it's been gone a while. But this little fella that came off of the cap, that's supposed to be right there, whenever it fell off in this radiator, because it dropped in here, well, it fell down there and got stuck somewhere, and whenever I run the detergent through, it dislodged, and what it did was it landed. It's the perfect size to block this hose off inside this tank, because there's a valley that runs down to this fitting, and it fell down. It dislodged, circulated around, went down in that valley, and plugged that hose off, which is a suction line to the water pump. So the pump was sucking on that thing, and it wouldn't allow it to pull any water to circulate. If anybody else has ever had that happen to me, let me know, because I have never, in all the years I've been turning wrench, have never had a radiator cap fail and block that line. It just hadn't happened. And it held water like that. As soon as I got my pick in here and kicked that little cap sideways, all the water ran out of this tank. Like craziness. So I seem to always find the oddball problems and have the one in a millions happen to me around here. But got a new cap on it. After we got that out of there, that sun is bright today. So after we got the cap out, or that little end of the cap out, filled everything back up, everything works like it's supposed to. So now we're gonna go run it around, make sure it comes up to temp. We'll probably do a whole nother flush again, just to be on the safe side, make sure we don't dislodge anything else. And then we'll put her back full of antifreeze, and she'll be good to go. Hope everybody's having a good day. We're having fun here.